Hello. Today we are talking about solving systems using substitution. So we're still talking about systems of linear equations. And in order to solve a system of linear equations, there are three different ways. You can graph it, you can use substitution, or you can use elimination. So today we're talking about substitution. The idea of solving by substitution is you do what it says, you substitute. So here's our first example. If we have two equations, y equals 2x minus 3 and x plus 3y equals 5, we're looking for the place where those two equations overlap, where those two equations intersect. Like if we graphed it like that, we would be looking for the place where the two lines intersect, like that. But we don't want to graph it. We just want to use algebra in order to figure it out. So we're going to substitute. And what that means is we're going to look for an isolated variable. And in this case, our isolated variable is y. So we know that y is equal to 2x minus 3. We can just take that information and put it into our other equation. So if we take this highlighted piece and we actually just substitute it in for y in my second equation, then I'll have one equation that has only one variable, just x's, and I'll be able to solve it. So this becomes 3 times 2x minus 3 equals 5. And recall, this thing, that's the value of y, so I'm just substituting the value of y for y in that equation. Once I've done that, now I'm just going to go ahead and solve. So I'm going to distribute x plus 6x minus 9 equals 5. I'm going to combine like terms. 7x minus 9 equals 5. I'm going to add 9 to both sides. So 7x equals 14. And then I divide by 7 to isolate the x. And x is equal to 2. Recall, though, that when you're solving a system of equations, your final answer is going to be a coordinate pair. So we currently only actually have half of the question solved. So I'm going to take this information here, and I'm going to substitute it back into one of my original equations in order to solve. So let's go with the first one. Y equals 2 times 2 minus 3. So y equals 4 minus 3, y equals 1. And my final answer gets written as the coordinate pair 2, 1. So that's how you solve a system by substitution. That is the first example.